Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa and today I have a very special guest with me. I have my son, James, and today is going to be all about my baby boy and his 5-month update. So if you guys want to know all about my baby boy at 5 months and what he's been up to, then keep on watching. So for those of you who don't know, this is my son. His name is James Alexander. And he recently just turned 5 months last Sunday, and it's crazy for me to even like say that out loud because I'm like 5 months already. Like, where has the time even gone? I just want my baby to stay like this tiny forever, and I just know it's gonna go super fast. But so like the biggest deal within these 5 months that just happened recently, like about 3 days ago, was well, backtrack. For those of you who don't know, my baby was born with club feet, and if you guys don't know what that is, go ahead and Google it. But basically it's when he was born with his feet literally looking like a golf club. So they were inwards, and when I say inwards, it was like by a lot. And I found out as early as my 20th week ultrasound, which was crazy. I mean, when the doctor told me that, he didn't know like how severe it was going to be, but he said like, hey, heads up, your baby has club foot. We don't know how severe it's going to be, but his feet are going to be bent inwards when he's born. So I got kind of freaked out a little bit when he had told me that, but I started doing my research and looking at videos and seeing the whole process of that. And I mean, I knew 100% that my baby was going to be fine overall. So when he was born and we seen how severe it was, I immediately let my doctor know, and his pediatrician as well, and they referred me out to a specialist in orthopedic. So we had to go all the way to CHOC, which is the Children's Hospital of Orange County, and that's where he's being seen for his club feet. So we went in as early, I think he was 2 weeks when we went in for his first appointment. And we seen the doctor, and immediately he did his casting. So he was in casts for the first 2 months, and we had to go every week, every Thursday, to get a new cast on. And the reason for that is because every time we would go in and take off the casts, the doctor would do a certain stretch to get that flexibility of his ligament right here, in order for his feet, you know, to be adjusted. So every week that would be the routine. I would give him Tylenol like 30 minutes beforehand because he would like scream bloody murder because it would hurt him. So every week we had that routine. Every Thursday we would drive out to Orange County. I would give him Tylenol 30 minutes before his appointment. He would get his casting off, and he would be freaked out with the loud noise of like the drilling to get the casts off. And then my poor baby, they had to do like the certain stretch on his foot, and the doctor said that it wasn't painful, but like James would scream bloody murder. So oh my god, I was always so nervous to go into those appointments, but Jordan was always so good with him. Like, he'd be the one holding him the whole time and sitting through the whole casting process because I couldn't, like, I hated seeing my baby like cry. So after he was in his casts for about 2 months, then the last cast was for about 3 weeks. Then we went back, and they measured him for his little shoes, which are these right here. I know they look like Birkenstocks, so I would call him his little Birkenstocks. Look, he's looking at them. Yeah, those are your shoes. Yeah. So when the first night he got his casts off, and we had to transition him to these shoes, which he had to wear for 23 hours a day. The only time I would take them off would be for shower time, and at night to like let him stretch, and in the morning to let him stretch, but put him on right after. He was in these shoes for 3 months. And it was, the first night was really hard because, I mean, from him going to having his feet, you know, free but super heavy with the casts, to now being, you know, stuck together, it was it was like really hard for me to deal with that. And Jordan, he had already left unemployment when I had to, you know, overcome that by myself. But you know, my baby was a tough cookie, and mama was there with him, and you know, he got used to it. And at first, like, he hated having them on, but like I said, he got used to it. So we went in this past Tuesday. They let me know that he no longer has to wear his shoes all day. So I was so happy. Like, when I first found out that he had to wear these shoes, and that after certain months he would no longer be able to wear his shoes throughout the day, I was looking forward to this day for like over 5 months. And to now have him without his shoes and barefooted, oh my god, it's honestly, it makes me so happy. I get to take him longer baths. He doesn't have to wear them every day in this hot summer heat. Okay, sorry. So yeah, I'm super happy that like that whole process is over with, and I'm so grateful for the amazing doctors and at Chalk. Honestly, I'm very grateful for his doctor. He was super nice. He reassured me every time I went that his feet were going to be fine. He was going to be a healthy baby boy, running, walking. So I mean, I never doubted him on his whole process. And this process is actually called the Ponseti method. So which is, you know, the casting, the stretching, and the shoes, and even the shoes down here, it says the Ponseti method as well. So that's one of his updates. The second update, or I should start with like the milestones, right? He knows how to roll over by himself. He like tries to crawl, and it's so funny because like he doesn't crawl obviously, but if I lay him on the bed and like I'm watching TV or like doing something on my phone, and by the time I look back at him, he's already like moved himself closer to me. So he'll move himself from like this end of the bed all the way to that end of the bed, and it's crazy. He's super active. He loves his toys. He loves his little like chair, like to sit down and do his own thing. He's very independent. He doesn't like, you know, a lot of attention. He likes doing his own thing. He doesn't like being in people's arms for a long time. Okay, when I say he loves watching TV, I mean like when my mom babysits him, or like when I'm sitting in front of the TV with my mom and, you know, just like talking, he literally looks at whatever we're watching, which is it's so funny because he's like so entertained, like watching home renovations, and it's hilarious. Let's see, something else that's super exciting. Oh, his little hair is coming in. I don't know if you guys could see. He was born bald, obviously, and finally like his little hair is coming in. It's so cute. And it's like poofs up every time I take my shower. It like just poofs up, and it's so cute. My pelos de elote. I call him that because, you know, he has really light hairs, like pelos de elote, which means the little hairs like on the cord. Oh. He also likes pulling on mommy's hair, and when he's hungry, he likes getting my face and like trying to eat my cheeks. He is drooling galore, and when I say that, I literally mean like I literally have to wash his bibs like every day because he goes through them like this, and he gets his bibs soaked of just slobber. And I don't know if that means that he's teething, but like I feel in his mouth, I don't feel anything in there. I've also been giving him like little cereal, like oatmeal type of, like this like rice oatmeal cereal thing that I got at Target for babies, and I mix it with a little bit of his milk, and he loves it because he is a chunkers. He's been drinking 6 ounces of milk since like 3 months, and now he's still drinking his 6 ounces, but you could tell that he's like still kind of hungry. So like I'm dreading to give him 8 ounces of milk because that's a lot of milk. So I think I'm gonna start to, you know, bring in like more like mushed fruits and stuff. So I'm thinking tomorrow of like introducing him to like bananas. He loves carrots. Like I give him a piece of carrot and he like gnaws on it and sucks on it. It's really funny. That's his new thing too. Hold on, I'm gonna go get his little chair so he could entertain himself and I could talk to you guys. Okay, so I'm back and I got him in his little chair so he could entertain himself. He loves this thing. He chills in it. He could be in it for like a good hour. I put him in there when I'm taking a shower. I could put him right in front of my shower and I could look at him, and he's so independent. Oh, my baby. Something else that he's been up to, he likes chewing on everything now. I took him to Disneyland for the second time this past week, and I got him on The Little Mermaid. And he loved it, especially the part where they're saying like under the sea. He was like kicking with all the fishies. Oh, baby, yeah. Something else that he's been up to is he like recognizes faces now, like really good. Like if he sees somebody new that he doesn't know and he hasn't seen, he's like, what the heck? Who is this person? I do not know them. To get him away. Like he starts crying. The other day, my sister had him, and I was like, "Bye, like, bye, mommy." And I was walking away, and I was leaving, and he like kept turning his head, like, "Where is my mom going?" And he started crying. So that was really funny. Something else, he likes screaming. Yeah. I feel like he recognizes his own voice now because he loves screaming, as you could tell. His eye color is like coming in. I don't know if you guys seen when I put his head up there, up close to you guys. I feel like his eyes are like a very bluish gray. Let's see, what else has he been up to? I've been sending my husband pictures whenever he can get them. And he keeps saying that our baby boy is getting so big, and honestly, he's so big. Oh, also tying into how big he is. James, mommy's trying to film. You're taking this down, baby. Your big old head. I put him on yesterday. I put him on this onesie that's like 3 to 6 months, and I realized that it did not fit him anymore. Because my baby's so big, so he's fitting into some 6 months, but like what he has right now, this little onesie is 9 months. 9 months, and he's only 5. So he's a big chunkers, huh, my baby? When I took him to the doctor last time, the doctor was like, oh, he's at his like 99% of like how tall he's going to be when he gets older. And I'm like, oh, well, like what does that mean? So basically she said that if he was in a classroom with everybody, you know, his age, that he'd be the tallest one there. And I honestly think he is going to be really tall because he's really long. I can't remember exactly how many inches he is, but he has a doctor's appointment next month for his 6-month checkup. So I will definitely do an update on that too. His daddy is really tall too. My husband is 6'1", 6'2", and I'm average height. I'm like 5'4", 5'5", so I feel like he's gonna be really tall. Something else that he's been up to, he loves going on walks with mommy. I've been doing my walks like around 7:30 at night, and it's still light outside, and it's like, you know, chilly, windy kinda, and it's perfect because he loves it. He loves it. He loves, you know, strolling and looking at the trees, and it's perfect for me too because he knocks out by like the time I'm like down the street, he's already knocked out, so I don't have to give him a bottle to, you know, put him to sleep, because by that time when he knocks out, he won't wake up again until like 12:30. And that's something else. He only wakes up once, sometimes twice at night, so he's sleeping throughout the night now. Like I said, he's usually knocked out by 8:39 the latest. But especially if I take him back, he'll be knocked out by 8 o'clock because it just relaxes him. He also loves bath time. He's such a good baby when it comes to bath time. He doesn't cry. He loves splashing around. Like he just realized that he could splash in the water, so it's a mess in the bathroom after bath time. You're talking too, baby. He wants to tell you guys what's up too. Yeah, so he loves bath time. He loves going on walks with me. I'm so blessed and thankful and so lucky that he's such a chill, mellow baby. No es nada de llorón, which means like he's not a crybaby at all. He's really good. He lets me eat when we're at restaurants, when we go out to eat, or like when we go out like to stores and stuff. He's really good. He doesn't cry. He loves playing in this little like play gym thing. He like rolls around on it. But we have to keep like a really close eye on him because he'll roll off. Like obviously his play gym thing is on the floor, but he'll like roll away from like the little mat, so he'll like end up like on the other side of the room on the carpet. So I have to be like, oh my gosh, I have to get him and put him back in the little gym place. But he's super active. I'm trying to think what else I could tell you guys that's been happening within these past 5 months with him. But I think like I covered everything. He's up to date with all his shots. His next pair of shots is next month when we go for his 6-month appointment. I think that's about it. I think I've told you guys some of his milestones, what he's been up to. We're like super excited because we're counting down to Daddy's almost coming home. We are officially like at our halfway point, which we're so excited about, Hoppy. We can't wait for him to come home and just for all three of us to be like family and, you know, be in our own place. We're super excited for that, and we're looking forward to the holidays this year big time. Oh, I'm so excited for Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas because it's gonna be all my baby's first. I literally already have his costume for Halloween. Wink wink, it's something Disney related that came out this month. I mean, not this month, this year. So I'm super excited about that. Oh my gosh, but yes, these past 5 months have been so fun. He does something new every day and it just amazes me how smart he's getting, huh, baby? But as for me, an update like on 5 months postpartum, I'm feeling great. And my birthday is next month, so you know your girl is eating right because I gotta get myself right for my 23rd birthday. Oh my gosh, my first birthday being a mommy. I'm so excited about that too. Oh my god, you guys, I love him so much. I love him so much, and oh, I'm so blessed. So I think that is it for today's video, you guys. I caught you guys up on what he's been up to, how am I feeling, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to go follow me on Instagram. I will link it down below. Oh, also before I end this video, I recently just started my business with Roden and Fields. The link is in my Instagram bio if you guys want to go check that out and support my business. Go check out some bomb skincare goodies. I would love to hook you guys up with some. So if you guys have any questions about that, go ahead and leave me a comment down here or send me a message on Instagram and I will chat with you guys on there. Me and my baby. We'll see you guys in our next video. You're messing up mommy's lipstick. James, say bye, everybody. And he messed up my hair. Say bye, everybody. Say bye. We will see you guys next time. Oh, sorry. Anyways, bye guys.